Some days require softness, others demand fire. On day 6 of Navratri, we meet Katyayani, the warrior goddess, born out of collective anger, destined to destroy injustice. She is a form of Durga who was created when the gods, helpless in the face of the demon Mahishasura, pooled their energies together. From their fury rose a goddess with wild hair, blazing eyes, and weapons in many hands. And yet, she was not angry for the sake of destruction. She was born out of love for the world, love that refused to stay silent when harm was being done. This is sacred rage, when the goddess fights back. Let's go back to the legend. Mahishasura, the shape-shifting demon, had a boon that no man could kill him. With his new power, he began to terrorize all realms. The gods couldn't stop him, so they channeled their collective Shakti, and from that divine fire emerged Katyayani. She rode into the battle with a lion beneath her and 10 weapons drawn. But here's what most people miss. She didn't fight from ego, she fought with clarity. She knew who she was protecting and why. And when she finally slayed Mahishasura, it wasn't just a victory, it was a restoration of cosmic balance. That's the real message. True power protects, it doesn't dominate. I'm going to repeat this again. True power protects, it doesn't dominate. Now let's look into the difference between sacred rage and blind rage. We often fear anger, or worse, suppress it. But not all anger is harmful. Some anger is holy. Some anger is the voice of your boundaries, finally speaking. Katyayani teaches us the difference between sacred rage and blind rage. So blind rage burns everything including you, whereas sacred rage clears what no longer serves, so something higher can be born. I once knew a therapist who worked with domestic abuse survivors. She said the moment healing truly begins isn't when a woman cries, it's when she says no more. That's not bitterness, that's divine fire rising. And it's not limited to gender. Anyone who finally decides to stop shrinking, apologizing, tolerating harm, they invoke Katyayani. Here's a story that stays with me. A young teacher I met in Bangalore once intervened when a student was being bullied badly. She didn't wait for the system to catch up. She stood up directly, fiercely. When asked why, she said, I couldn't stay quiet. The child is mine too. That's Katyayani. Love that doesn't stay passive. Her fight is not out of hatred, but of ferocious love and care. Think of the times you stayed quiet when you should have spoken. Think of the times you allowed your light to be dimmed just to keep peace. Was that peace or was it fear? Today is the day to reclaim your fire. To awaken her within you, you have to do these things. Speak your truth. Even if your voice trembles, speak your truth. Second, set a boundary. Even if it's uncomfortable, set a boundary which can't and shouldn't be crossed by anyone. Third, protect your energy. Even if others misunderstand, please don't bother about it. Please prioritize protecting your energy. You can light a red candle or wear something red today, the color of fierce devotion. Meditate on your lion, your inner vehicle of courage. Where is it hiding? What does it need to rise? Katyayani doesn't represent uncontrolled rage. She represents power in service of love. Her hands may hold weapons, but her heart holds the whole world. So ask yourself, where have I been tolerating what I shouldn't? What boundary have I been too afraid to set? Where is my sacred rage calling me to act? Let her rise in you. Let her remind you, you were never meant to be small. You are the divine fire, and it's time to burn clear. If you're someone looking for a starting point to connect within yourself, understand yourself, or you want to try to grow and develop in a positive way, then I have created a small tool called the Spiritual Journal named Glow Within. The link of the journal is available in the description box. You can use it in two ways. You can either download it, print it, and use it for offline journaling, or you could download and journal digitally. The choice is yours.